What's up YouTube, it's your boy RJ and I'm back with another video for y'all. Now we are going to be ranking my top 5 absolute worst movies of 2018. There's been a boatload of trash movies to come out in 2018. I'm sure you guys know, and I'm sure you guys probably know what movies are probably going to be making my list. So without further ado, we're just going to get into it. Now, one of the selections I have on here is not a movie, but I had to absolutely throw it in here because looking back on it, it really disappointed me, it really angered me, and it was really just, I just had to throw it on here. So one of these selections, I ain't gonna say what it is yet, and I ain't gonna hint at what it is. It's just not a movie selection, but I just had to throw it in there. So at number 5, I got Truth or Dare. I did not review this movie because I didn't think I was just gonna waste my time to go see it, you feel me? I did watch it eventually, like after a couple months. I didn't spend no money on this movie, trust me, but I waited a couple months after it came out and I was, browsing for a movie to look at, and I was like, you know what, why not just watch, Truth or Dare? I'm not doing anything right now, I'm just sitting here chilling, about to go to sleep, so why not watch it through and through? And I did, and it's horrible. It's horrible. Dialogue is not that good, story is not that good, script is not that good, like the game followed us home. Like, really, like you couldn't write a better excuse, and the writers, y'all couldn't find a better excuse for this to happen, and it just like the person, like the demon or whatever in charge of the freaking game, after they figure out, hey, we just gonna say truth the whole time, bro. Ain't nothing to it, just say truth. And they make up, the demon or whatever makes up a new rule. Oh, you can't do that. You gotta tell two truths and that. To me that's just bull crap. So to me, this movie overall, it just wasn't that good. So Truth or Dare, number 5. At number 4, I got Acrimony. I don't know why I gave this movie a C in my review of it back a couple months ago when it dropped. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, bruh. This movie was absolutely garbage. Tyler Perry, man. Hey, I know you wanna direct some serious type of movies sometimes, but I mean, I will say in terms of cinematography, he did kind of, a little bit take a step up a notch, but other than that, I mean, this movie's just terrible. It's just terrible. Story, it's basic. I've seen better in Fatal Attraction. The writing is just terrible. Taraji P. Henson, she obviously develops some superpowers at the end because she falls off a boat, don't even get wet, comes back on there dry, bro. And it's just like, wow. And throughout the movie, it's just so coincidental, right? That like the writing is just so bad, man. It really is bad. I ain't gonna say nothing too much else about this movie. It's just a terrible movie. It's just a terrible movie, Tyler Perry. So I don't know why I gave this a C when I first reviewed it. I should have gave it a D-, borderline F, in my opinion. So Acrimony at number 4. Number 3, this is my non-movie selection, but I just had to throw it in here for y'all. At number 3, I got Jessica Jones Season 2. I just had to throw this in here, man. I really did, because this season of Jessica Jones really, really pissed me off. It really aggravated me. And I don't know, I was too nice on this. I think I gave this like a C-. I should have gave this like a D-. Jessica Jones Season 2 was disappointing. Coming off of Season 1 with Kilgrave and, just overall a better season. Coming into Season 2, you had a bunch of SJW initiatives, all female writers. So I'm not saying all female writers is a bad thing, but when you start to hire them just to push an agenda, it becomes a problem for me. So to me, Jessica Jones Season 2, it really just sucked. It flat out sucked. It didn't do nothing for me. Disappointing season. Worst season of the Marvel Netflix shows this year. So Jessica Jones Season 2 is at number 3 on my list. Number 2, I got Red Sparrow. This movie really pissed me off, man, because they tricked me with the trailers, bro. Initially, I'm sure you all thought the same. When we saw the trailer for Red Sparrow, we was like, okay, this is gonna be, Marvel should pay attention to this movie because this what might be a Black Widow film might need to look like. The espionage, the infiltrating, manipulating, going to we will erase you. You're nothing to us. Going to the camp or whatever, learning to shoot a gun, maybe hand to hand cut. Like, we was like, okay, this might be a Black Widow film. Come to find out, this movie was trash, bro. Jennifer Lawrence, I don't know why she did this movie, man. Like, they actually showed the camp outside jogging and shooting pistols and all. I was like, okay, when we gonna get into that? Nope, this movie's just primarily about sex and manipulation, and it's like a drama type. It's not even a good drama, it's just a lazy drama, and it just really wasn't a good movie. It really wasn't a good movie. You can go look at my rant on that all the way back when I reviewed it. They really tricked me, man, and that's what made me mad about this movie, is that they tricked me. So Red Sparrow at number 2, and coming in at number 1, I'm sure y'all know what movie is at number 1. They tried to not put Spider-Man in here. They tried to make a movie without Spider-Man, and it obviously backfired on them. At number 1, I got Venom. This movie was absolutely horrible. Tom Hardy strikes me as a dude that wants to be in a good film instead of be in a bad film and have a lot of money. You feel me? He was in The Revenant. His film catalog is full of really good films, you know. I mean, some of them maybe a few duds, but mostly they're full of good films. And you know, I was entertained by Venom. You know, Venom doing Venom stuff, obviously beating people up and fighting people. Yeah, I was entertained by that. But overall, story was just absolutely garbage. I didn't care for Eddie Brock. Pacing to me wasn't all that great. It was just terrible. You can go look at my rant on that too. You know, not too long ago I did a rant video on that movie. So yeah, Venom, absolutely horrible. Arguably the worst film of 2018. It's on my number 1 list for worst 2018 films. So that's my top 5 worst movies of 2018. Now number 5, Truth or Dare. Number 4, Acrimony. Number 3, Jessica Jones Season 2. Number 2, Red Sparrow. And number 1, Venom. Enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you love my list, you didn't like it, you disagree with it, you have movies that maybe should have been on here, hey, let me know in the comments, you feel me? But it's your boy RJ, and until next time,